idea why I did that. Hey guys, Ian here once again, and this is my first music countdown with bands. Well, this is the first one I'm filming, and I don't plan on putting it up before the other one. Today, I'm going to be doing my top 5 Skillet albums. And, of course, I have to do this because some people whatever about bands that they like. So this list is my opinion. So yeah, it's just my opinion. And yeah, it's just my opinion. So I really gotta say about the matter. I don't wanna get too much into that. I can make a whole video about opinions and stuff. So we're not gonna do that. Now let's just jump right into it. Number 5 is Comatose. Yes, I know. Comatose is mostly everyone's favorite album. I didn't like it that too much. The only reason that's number 5 is because, well, I couldn't really think of any other album to be on that one, on number 5. So I just picked Comatose because I like Looking for Angels, and I like Rebirthing and The Last Night and Falling Inside the Black. So I like 4 songs. So the album isn't completely bad. It's okay. But I still think Whispers in the Dark is the worst song ever created, though. My opinion still stands about that. So yeah, if you're disappointed that's not number 1, then yeah, you can just like leave this video if you're that disappointed about it. If you're gonna make that big of a deal about Comatose not being number 1, then you could just leave this video. I don't care. Number 4 is Comatose Comes Alive. Yes, I originally was planning on doing a top 4 list and just having, because I wasn't gonna plan on putting the live album in my top 5 top list of Skillet, you know. But then I changed my mind and I'm like, what the heck? Like, this is my YouTube channel. I can do whatever I want. So I just put in top 5, and I put Comatose Comes Alive as number 4. And if you didn't see my review on it, I really liked it. I liked the sound, the camera work. I didn't like the songs that I don't like anyway, but they of course played some from Collide and all the others, and they played Best Kept Secret, and I really liked it. I really enjoyed it, and I think if you're a Skillet fan and you haven't seen this, you will too. Number 3 is Collide. This album is probably the only good album that they've done since they completely changed their sound. But I really like it. I really enjoy this album. If I had to pick a favorite, it would probably be I don't know what it would be, but yeah. My least favorite song on the album is Fingernails, which I didn't really talk about that in my review, but I didn't really like that song too much. But other than that, the rest of the album is pretty good. The production's great. You still can't hear the bass. You're never gonna hear the bass with Skillet. But the production is good. The songwriting is good. Lyrics are pretty great, and it's just all around a pretty good album. And I definitely recommend it. And I don't know why I would recommend it, because most Skillet fans will probably listen to it by now. But who cares? I'm gonna recommend it anyway. Anyway. Number 2 is their debut album, self-titled debut, Skillet. And this is very sad because most Skillet fans don't even know this album exists, which is sad because it's a great album, and it's not as good. I mean, technically it's not as good as the other stuff, but I really like it. I mean, it's on number 2, so I liked it more than Collide. I liked it more than Comatose. I liked it than all the rest. So, but it's a really good album. It has a lot of catchy tones in there, and it's not too heavy. It's not the Skillet that you expect to get when you listen to Skillet. That's why I say, like, I know a lot of Skillet fans don't even know this album exists, or they do know this exists, and it's different than all the other stuff so they don't like it. But I love it, and I can't get enough of it. It's awesome. First, I don't know why, but that album, the first album almost became number 1. It came very close, but it didn't. But of course, number 1 is the best. But yeah, I think if you haven't heard anything off of this album, you definitely should. There's songs like I Can, Gasoline, Paint. Paint's an awesome song. It's probably one of the best Skillet songs ever. So I definitely recommend it if you've never even heard of this album, because a lot of Skillet fans haven't. So yeah, number 1. If you guys are familiar with me, you would know what number 1 is. That is Skillet's third full-length album, Invincible. This album is so awesome. Of course, that's why I put it in number 1. But it's got some. I mean, every song on this album is pretty much perfect. I mean, you got Best Kept Secret, You Take My Rights Away, Invincible, You're in My Brain. It's just amazing. It's an amazing album, and I definitely recommend it. This is still another album that's kind of not so famous with Skillet fans, but some Skillet fans know about it. I mean, they've just started playing Best Kept Secret a lot now. In concert, they even played it in the Comatose Comes Alive live album. But the album's awesome. I definitely recommend it. If you love Skillet and haven't seen it, first off, if you love Skillet and haven't even listened to this album, then I don't know what the heck is wrong with you. But anyway, so just listen to it. I recommend all the albums on this list except for number 5. Just listen to the couple songs on there.